Welcome to DataStage Datasets. These little data vaults help store results and manage massive data efficiently. Think of them as reliable post-it notes for your ETL process, except way smarter. They operate in binary format, making access lightning fast. And if you ever wondered why your data pipeline isn't breaking down, well, these datasets might be your unsung heroes. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Let's face it, hoarding old datasets is like keeping stacks of newspapers you never read. Clearing them up frees storage, speeds up processing, and ensures that only relevant data powers your decisions. Plus, compliance and governance stay intact. So, deleting datasets. It's less about destruction and more about smart housekeeping. Meet your best friend in dataset management, the Dataset Management tool. It lets you browse, view, and delete datasets, ensuring that only necessary data stays in the system. Think of it like a super organized librarian who makes sure your shelves aren't filled with books you don't need. Getting to the Dataset Management tool is easier than finding the TV remote. Head to the IBM DataStage interface, go to the Administration tab, and select Dataset Management. Voila! You now have access to all datasets waiting for your expert touch. Choosing a dataset to delete is like deciding which old clothes to donate. Don't delete something you might still need. Always verify its contents, check if it's in use, and only then proceed confidently. The delete button, the power of digital cleanup at your fingertips. Simply find the dataset, hit delete, and confirm. Just make sure it's not tangled up in dependencies before you go on a deletion spree. Congratulations! You just deleted a dataset. But wait, double-check the logs. Ensure the system is running smoothly and verify no mysterious data ghosts remain. A quick confirmation step avoids surprises later. For the command line enthusiasts, orchadmin is your go-to tool. A simple orchadmin RM does the job, and orchadmin LS confirms the deletion. Think of it as dataset management for the tech-savvy. Deleting a dataset is like firing a rocket. Once launched, you can't bring it back. First, use the correct command for your database. Then always specify the dataset name to avoid chaos. Check your permissions before hitting enter. Nobody wants an accidental wipeout. And finally, verify the deletion so you don't end up deleting the wrong thing. Stay cautious and may your datasets rest in peace. Ever sent an email and instantly regretted it? That's what deleting the wrong dataset feels like. Watch out for syntax errors, they can trip you up. Ensure you have the right permissions or the system will laugh in your face. And always verify before hitting that delete button. A little caution today saves a ton of troubleshooting later. Deleting a dataset isn't just waving goodbye, it's a full-on disappearance act. Losing important data can disrupt critical processes, and compliance officers might not be too happy about it. Recovering lost data takes time and effort, so always ask yourself, do I really need to delete this? Think before you delete, because undoing is not an option. Managing datasets is like tending a garden, prune wisely. Use version control and backups so mistakes aren't permanent. Keep deletion permissions restricted, because not everyone should hold the scissors. Soft deletion is a great safety net. Think of it as an "are you sure?" button, and audit regularly to keep your data ecosystem healthy. Avoiding data loss is like locking your front door, better safe than sorry. Always enable recovery options where possible. Confirmation prompts act like a second chance, so don't disable them. Educate users to avoid reckless deletions, and keep an eye on logs to catch mistakes before they escalate. A little prevention goes a long way. Automating cleanup is like setting up an automatic coffee maker, effortless but needs monitoring. Schedule deletions for outdated datasets to keep things tidy. Use scripts wisely, bad scripts can be unforgiving. Check logs regularly for errors because automation isn't perfect. And always have an override for critical data because some things deserve a manual touch. We've reached the end, but remember, deleting data is serious business. Always double-check before hitting delete, follow best practices to avoid disasters, and use automation wisely. Stay updated with the latest trends because dataset management is always evolving. Be smart, be cautious, and happy dataset handling. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.